Hello, everyone, and welcome to another 48 in 30, where we talk about the AKB48 group news in 30 minutes. This time, as always, I have a lovely panel to talk about different things that include the AKB48 group. So,
Yeah, it's always just.
Yeah, does it include them or does it just consist of it?
I mean,
Because I don't think we talk about anything but the AKB48 groups, dude.
okay. Let's get to our first story. We only have 30 minutes.
We're talking about the 48 contiguous United
We only have
States.
30 minutes. Time is precious here. Me talking right now is taking up someone's time. So let's move on to our first story.
This time is built into the intro, though.
That
You
is
get 1 minute for the intro.
Boy, please.
We have an
Hello.
outline.
Boy here, nice to meet you. It's been a while,
Hi, boy.
It's been a while.
hasn't it, guys?
Let
Yeah,
boy
you
talk.
guys
It's
Yeah.
been like a month.
How's school?
Yeah.
going?
There's 20 minutes for this, too.
It's
Come
been
on, look
okay.
at the outline,
It's
man.
been okay.
Yeah.
I think we'll be all right.
It's been a rough
Alright.
week for me, but I'm glad we can be with you guys tonight.
Oh,
Here's
man.
my report. NMB48 released some more coupling music videos from their 23rd single, Datte, Datte, Datte. I know on the doc here it says 48 group music videos, but it's only just NMB, really.
I noticed that.
There we go.
Yeah, Datte 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 was released August 16th, but they've only recently released the music video for the Shiroma Miru solo song Ikenai Koto, which is the main coupling track on all the types.
That's
That's
very
a
unfortunate.
disappointment. That's a disappointment.
Oh man, okay, I'm all right. The other one is the music video by what was that? Subunit. That's the word. Subunit Lapis Arch. Is that how you say it? Anyway,
That's how I would say
it's
it.
for the song Suki Natte Gomennasai, which is on the Type D coupling. This is also a cover of the Yoshimoto Zaka 46 subunit Chow,
Oh, is it?
which was on their latest single.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a cover because Yoshimoto and NMB are both under
Yoshimoto Pro.
Yoshimoto.
Yeah.
So also going back to Miru real quick, she started a YouTube channel, so you can go watch her stuff at youtube.com.
Where
you
you're
guys
watching
think
this
of-
video. But make sure you finish this video
Yeah.
first before you go check out that stuff, huh?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I
So
agree.
what you real quick? What's your impressions of these music videos?
Shall we start with the Shiroma Miru one?
Yes.
Sure.
Music videos. Yes.
What is this disdain in your voice, Jimmy?
I don't like any of it.
It's not great.
The music video isn't the worst or anything like that. I'm just not a fan of the style, but I can appreciate, right? Like I'd be like, okay, they went for a style. It's not my cup of tea. That's fine. The song itself is very
No, we're only talking about the music video.
okay.
We're not talking about the song, just the video?
What is a music video without half of it being music and half of it being
They
video?
All right,
release
fine. I
music
don't like the song. That's all I
videos.
got to say. I don't like the song. The music videos are alright. It's okay at best. I realize it's part of the style. I just wish that the lighting wasn't so harsh. I wish that she wasn't just completely blown out all of the time.
Fair assessment. I agree. I concur. Thank you. What about the other one then?
The other one-
Gomennasai.
No one else has opinions? All right, the other one is fantastic. I love it. It's beautiful.
That was our
They didn't
opinion.
say anything. We're on a timer, yo. Let's go.
I mean,
Get your
it's
words out
alright.
there.
yeah, I know. It's nothing to be
Okay,
said
Yeah,
about
same.
me.
Okay,
There we
so for both of them, I will say that the video is better than the song.
Whoa,
okay.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow.
Chotto matte, chotto matte, chotto matte.
Okay.
Skinny
all right.
Nachate Gomen Nasai is a bop. You take
You
that
didn't let me
back.
finish, my guy.
Okay, all right.
Shit.
Oh, it's called Skinny Nachate. Oh, my bad. I said just.
No,
Oh.
it's not. It's not. It's
Skinny
not that. It's not
Natte.
that. Sorry. It's Skinny Natte Gomen Nasai.
Anyway,
Oh,
no. So
was
the,
right.
the Lapis Arch song is enjoyable. The video is pretty cute.
Mhm.
The Shiroma Miru song. video much better than the song.
Mm-hmm.
The song feels like it's lacking something, like goodness or other things. It feels like they made a song for a whole group.
General listenability.
It feels like they made a song for a whole group, but only Miru showed up to record.
All right, looks like we're here to sing a
Hey,
song.
man. It makes sense. It's
everyone
COVID,
else?
social distancing, you know? So
That's
like,
true.
you
It
know,
sounds like
okay.
to me. It sounds like it was supposed to be for a group of like
everybody else
7
was
to 10 girls.
6 feet away
and
from the mic.
Miru's the only one that showed up. Yeah. Like, let's just put it out, guys.
Everyone's temperature was above 100 degrees. So it's like,
Yeah, she's the only one who's.
Yeah, they're like, I guess we're making this a Miru solo song, guys.
Yeah.
there you go.
You fix the mixing? Nah, it's fine, guys.
Just keep it how it would be.
So
Nah, don't layer any vocals or anything.
I will say so the music video for Skinny Natte Gomennasai is nothing particularly new or novel concept wise,
Nah,
right?
It's cute.
But I think they just
I like the
execute
colors.
on they just execute on it well. But then again, correct me if I'm wrong. The original Yoshimoto Zaka 46 version had the same concept in their music video as well.
Yeah,
And I feel
Also,
like
it's a
I feel
video
like they-
cover too.
I feel like they
Yeah.
did it better.
same colors.
Oh shit! I had
Well,
no idea.
It's not like a shot for shot, but they tried
No,
to
yeah,
use
the
the
same motifs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Watch the Yoshimoto Zaka version.
Oh.
That one's better. Like
okay, real
all
quick.
around better.
Sorry, since we're still on NMB, it wasn't linked here
Okay.
for some reason, but the Team B2 video was also released.
Oh,
Excuse my
no.
shitty reporting. Let me just link it real quick.
All right.
That's all the
Hey.
time we have for NMB48
Oh,
music videos. So let's move on to the next thing.
Yeah, we're not gonna be happy. Come on, bro.
And with the next one, we have Jimmy reporting. Jimmy, please.
Jimmy,
Are we just
it's
going
your
in
time.
order?
You
Is
can
that
go
what
back
we're
to
doing?
NMB if you want to, Jimmy.
So for mine, we have NMB48 B2 released a new music video.
Wait a minute.
Hey, this is Jimmy's time, Josh. This is Jimmy's time. Come on. Jimmy, continue.
So we've got Be Happy by NMB.
There will be no visuals for this because I do not have any sources for this.
It's
Those are
linked
right.
in the doc.
I can't link the
that you
doc when
made.
I'm showing the video.
Oh my
man.
god.
All right, you guys will just have to take our word for
You
it.
can play you can play the audio though, Josh. Just have it play in the background while Jimmy's talking.
Just keep on going, Jimmy. Keep on going.
I mean, it's all right. I don't know.
Some offshoots.
You can very much tell that this was a music video shot during social distancing.
Yes.
Right. Like we got some home shots that kind of just get mixed in out of nowhere.
There we go.
A lot of very solo, like it's very solo shot focused. You know, even the dance shots are spliced together, but I feel like they did the most they could out of the situation. I'm not gonna hold that against them.
I like the whole puzzle piece thing.
They did their best, yeah.
Yeah. All right, now
Yeah,
let's get to the
Team
stuff
B2.
that Josh wants to talk about. Unless people have anything else they want to add.
Nothing.
So we got some sales numbers. 48 group. We got STU48 with their fifth single Omoidaseru Koi wa shiyou, or shiyou, was released September 2nd, 2020, and according to Oricon Music, they sold approximately 164,000 copies in the first week, topping the Oricon Weekly Single Chart. Hey, let's go STU48. We stand here. NMB48 as well. Talking about Datte, Datte, Datte. Maybe I should have led with that. That would have been a better segue. Anyways, according to Billboard Japan, the single has sold 215,161 copies thus far with their August 19, 2020 release date. So,
Well done.
well done.
Pretty impressive during COVID.
Good for them. Good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially considering, like, we all know why their numbers are usually very high, right?
Mm.
It's not people trying to buy the CD. It's people trying to buy handshake
Whatever
tickets
comes
that
with the
happen-
CD.
Yeah, that happen to come with the CD. So with no real promise of an event happening anytime soon, it's nice to see them still selling as well as they are.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
NMB
very
did NMB
decent
did
numbers.
Zoom calls, so
Mm.
online meet and greets.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if STU did anything similar to that, but 48
Talk about that in a bit.
has been doing things. So it's cool. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty par for the course as far as sales go.
Yeah, it seems pretty normal.
Mm-hmm. Though I will say I think 164,000 copies in the first week is very impressive. I'm very happy for STU48, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're comparing that to say like NMB48's release, which was like what I want to say 2 weeks prior.
2-3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just like what 50,000 copies behind. So good on them.
Not bad at all.
Pretty impressive for a group made in Setoichi, which is like a small region. Well,
don't underestimate the pride of the Setoichi people.
Exactly. As long as they did better than NGT, that's all I care about.
7 different prefectures, man.
The jewel of Setoichi.
Yeah.
All right, then let's move on to our next topic.
All right, so I guess we got some more NMB48 news. Former NMB48 now, I guess, Yoshida Akari has announced her graduation.
Oh.
Right?
Well, she hasn't left formally.
Yeah. So she's not really former yet. What do you mean,
Soon
whoops?
to be formal.
I didn't do anything. Just ignore what I did.
What did you do?
Hold on over there.
Anyways, so back in August 16, 2020, she announced her graduation at the NMB48 Theater. So a little background, Yoshida Akari has been a member of NMB48 since Jump from the very beginning, right? First gen member, debuted back in 2010. Man. So 10 years as an idol. A very storied career. While she acknowledges that like now it's kind of a weird time to graduate, right? In the midst of a time when we can't really do events and things like that. I guess she just wants to focus and do other things in life. Whatever that may be. She's been hustling though, most people will actually probably know her because of a very, very popular YouTube channel. While she was already popular before, I think that really kind of blew her up even more so as far as like general mainstream conscious, right? She did a lot of like makeup stuff on YouTube, released a book, right? The what is it? Idol Makeup Bible.
2 editions, right? 2 volumes.
So I wouldn't be surprised if she continues a career involved with cosmetics somehow.
I think she's in a drama where she plays a makeup artist or something like that.
Oh, word!
How fitting.
Or she was cast.
Way to build her brand, dude. She also has she has a brand, doesn't she?
Yeah, I think she has her own line. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
entrepreneur.
So she's probably maybe graduating to just focus on being a mogul, dude. She's like, NMB pays me pittance. Yoshimoto pays me pittance.
Exactly. Once you get out of the Yoshimoto contract,
I'm a hustle and make my own money, dude. I'm gonna make my own money. Good on her. If that's what's going on.
Yeah. Because we know that Yoshimoto contract is a special thing.
I'm not sure how it is for you guys. It is always very interesting for me to see idols like well still in the public eye not be into entertainment anymore and like find success in other avenues. All right. Like whether it's
especially
like
with
fashion
48 group members.
Yeah,
there's a few of them out there. Koji Haru, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking of.
Nozofisu Kawasaki Nozomi, right? Has her own clothing brand. Murasasai, right? NMB, fellow NMB member.
Oh, really?
She has her clothing brand.
Do you realize there's so many entrepreneurs?
There's a lot of them
there.
out there, dude.
Nice, man.
Yeah. It's really cool to see that they got their own grind, using their time from being an idol to like leverage and network things like that.
Build that audience.
Yeah, I think she'll be fine. She's got it set up already.
Yeah.
I mean, she's really popular on YouTube, if nothing else, and she can probably just keep doing that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like she's definitely got a big enough YouTube following that she could just make YouTube money and be good. Well, I'm not sure what like Yoshimoto Zaka is gonna do with her YouTube because I think technically
it's under
they
them,
own
right?
it.
Yeah.
But I think what usually happens. I mean, not I can't speak for Japan because they play by their own rules, but it's like who's gonna watch the Yoshida Akari channel without Yoshida Akari.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
So I think it'd be very safe to say that she's probably going to be able to keep her YouTube after this.
If nothing else, she could always just make another channel and be like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be uploading on this other channel
This is
now.
not mine.
Follow
Yeah,
me
yeah.
there," kind of thing. Yeah.
We'll see if she has to take the
She's
year,
up to,
the year gap that some Yoshimoto contracts have to do.
Oh, like no compete clause.
Yeah.
I've heard that that's no longer a thing, but we'll have to see.
Yeah. There's some issues, with that,
Yeah.
We will, because we should move on.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
Nice save, boy. So
Wow.
now let's move on to
He's
our
not
next
paying
one.
attention to the clock. Oh,
What's he staring at? Josh, what are you
Let's move
staring-
on to our next one with Tron. Tron, please.
Yes. All right. So some Eyes One news coming at you. They are going to be releasing their first Japanese album entitled 12. It's dropping October.
I believe
21st.
that's pronounced Juni.
Oh, I just put 12 because it says.
No,
12 here.
I'm just being really dumb.
Okay. So, drops October 21st, 2020. Looks like it's gonna be they'll be launching a brand new song, Beware. So I guess that'll be the newest Japanese single. So pretty excited for that. As well as the album's gonna be consisting of other previous Korean singles, but just in Japanese. So the Japanese version of Violetta, Fiesta, all those great songs that are bangers.
La Vie en Rose.
La Vie en Rose, yes. And I can looking at the track list, there's some other ones too. Yummy Summer. I'm down for that. I don't know what that
Yummy
second one
summer.
is. Dropping during the fall.
yummy.
There's gonna be a couple different versions of the album.
Of course. Of course.
Of course, right? So Type A is gonna be including live performances from the first fan meeting. So they're doing like a little mini concert DVD included. Type B is going to be including the making of the Beware music video. Should be exciting. As well as looks like some other behind the scenes stuff from the first fan meeting in Japan. So yeah, pretty hype.
All right.
Anyone excited for this album besides me?
Nah.
Didn't think so. All right. That's your
I'm
eyes.
excited
news
for
right
you being
there.
excited.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
excited
you.
for
Yeah.
you, Tron.
I'm excited
Right.
for some other stuff coming from Eyes One in the near future. That
Okay.
I'm sure I'll hear it at some point.
You'll have to
but
stay tuned to find out.
Yes, on
Yeah.
the 48
Because that's where you're gonna
Exactly.
find it out, right? From here.
yeah, exactly.
look out for the iZone album
People are just
discussion.
on the edge
video.
of the seat waiting for the next 48 and 30 to learn the news. Jimmy, come on.
All right.
All right, that's it. Eyes One news.
That's it. All right. Looks like
All right.
you gave the next person some extra time.
There we go.
Oof,
There's
for
12
all this
songs.
extra time I need.
So now let's go to the next person, which is with RJ.
All right, so Sony Music Entertainment recently announced that they've decided to call off the vinyl release of NGT48 single Sekai No Hito, fucking a year and a half later.
Got it.
So as you guys may know, Sekai No Hito was released back in 2018. And for whatever reason, they were like, "Oh, let's have them have a vinyl release for this single." That was supposed to come out January 2019, but right before that, all the stuff went down. So they're like, "Oh, let's delay it." So it's actually been delayed a bunch of times, and now they're just like, "Nah, we're not going to release it." So
All
There
right.
you go.
Question,
You know what?
question, guys.
Never
If-
mind.
If we were to rewind the clock to
Okay.
a pre-scandal NGT48, even then, would you guys still care about this vinyl release?
I don't care about it now.
Well, I mean, it's like a collectible thing,
that's
right?
my thing, right? Like, I mean, that's the main reason, right? But I'm just like, who is the target demographic for an NGT vinyl album? I feel like there's 4 people in the world that would want that.
I feel like I'm being attacked right now, guys. No, I'm just
John's
joking.
putting his credit card away.
I'm like that meme of like the kid in the gym class, like. So what happens to all the ones who pre-ordered? I mean, it's like GameStop. You put $5 down, and then
Refunded.
I'm sure they get refunds. I'm
wait
sure,
for it
yeah.
to come out, and
I'm sure they've been waiting, these
2 years. Do you get like it's like, oh, here's your
these
$5
fucking
back.
20-something months for this album. I'm sure they've been sitting there with bated breath waiting for this fucking final release.
I would love to know like what the pre-order numbers are. Just like there's that stat out there.
I'm sure there's
Probably
people out there that
like
bought a
fifth
fucking
single.
record player just so they could play this fucking NGT48 single on vinyl.
Not dump on NGT48. Like we all know I love to do that. We all know it. I'm not gonna pretend I don't. But what I'm trying to say is like I feel like there are certain 48 group songs and releases that deserve a vinyl release. I just don't think a random NGT48 single from 2018 is the one. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it was a different time then. Who knows what the original
Yeah, true.
machinations of NGT48
So,
was.
was this the first one that could have had like a series of vinyls? This is.
I mean, this is like it was like their third single or something, wasn't it?
This could have been a
Fourth
start
single.
to like a
Fourth?
vinyl series.
So it was their
Vinyl
fourth
series.
single, yeah. So I mean, they couldn't start with the first one for some reason.
yeah, see, like
It had,
okay, even that like
Like
the,
a cool like vinyl catalog. No, let's just start with number 4.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, if it was like the first one, and they're like, okay, let's re-release this as like a collector's edition vinyl,
Right?
to commemorate this group, the start. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe there is a special reason we
this
just don't
random
know
single
it.
that nobody remembers.
Maybe it
That's
was their
the
first. They hit a certain number, or I don't know.
I'm sure some members remember that. These,
Yeah.
incidents. That's a whole
Oh
different
man.
topic.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah, we just have to wait and see what happens with that.
We'll have to wait and see next time
On-
on 48 and 30.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh man.
All right, then let's move on to our
It's perfect timing.
final section with the cousins corner. Everyone, of
Oh.
course, has their cousins
Let's
in the
go.
group, except for me.
Yeah.
But everyone else has one, so they'll go ahead. and talk
That's why
about-
he's the host.
Exactly. That's the only reason why I'm the host, actually.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so let's start
Who's
off
going
with,
first? What order are we going in, Josh?
Let's start
Start from the top, right?
We'll just go from the top. Let's start off with Tron. Tron?
Oh, thank God. All right. So
Glad
my
I'm always
cousins
last.
in Manila, at MNL48, they have announced their first subunit group called Baby Blue. So it's consisted of Amy, Colleen, and Jan. Those are my 3 cousins that are in new subunit Baby Blue. They released a new single called Sweet Talking Sugar. Came out earlier this month, September 1st. So pretty interesting single. I took a listen to it before the show. Not really a big fan of it, to be
Okay.
honest with you. It's like this R&B mid-tempo with hip-hop in it. They talk about sliding into people's DM, or like guys sliding into their DMs or something like that. I don't know. It's wasn't the biggest fan. So, but first subunit coming out from Manila 48, Baby Blue, Sweet Talking Sugar. They have some other stuff coming out too, in terms of like some fan meet and greets to accompany the release. It's happening in the middle of September, but short and sweet. Manila 48.
all right.
All right,
There
then.
we go.
Well, let's move on to our next person to speak. That is Boy. Boy, please.
Yes. My cousins from Jakarta, Indonesia. JKT48 celebrated their 8th anniversary of their theater opening.
Ooh.
Hooray. Yeah. Obviously, they couldn't have a crowd there because COVID stuff, right? So they did some events at the theater that were streamed. And they had like a little talk show and then a performance, just like a regular theater performance that you've been seeing from all the other 48 groups. And that's pretty much it.
It just happened, right?
JKT, it happened September 12th.
Yeah. So
And so,
good for them.
Yeah,
8 years.
They have like little plaques and stuff that they put on the wall. JKT was formed a year before they opened their theater. So
That's cool.
congrats to the theater.
Congrats
it's-
to your cousins, boy.
It's 8 years for the theater, but 9 years for JKT.
9 years for JKT.
Oh, okay.
8 years going strong for the theater.
That's
Good
nuts
job,
when you
Rex,
think
your
about it. That
cousins.
JKT is just 1 year younger than
Yeah.
NMB.
Like that timeline to me like doesn't line up in my head. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But they've been around for a while. They've been hustling hard.
Just killing thugs, man.
Do you know
That's
the
what the-
conversion
that's what it
rate?
stands for.
Oh no, wait. Is there a
What?
price
Conversion
range,
rate for time? For
what?
years?
For time, yeah.
It's
different
the
in
same.
Indonesia.
It's the
For
same
the
no
price
matter
of
what
the
country
ticket.
you're in, Josh.
For the price of the
you
ticket
talking
to
about?
see the live.
Oh, I see.
For the time.
I don't know.
Can you come
Alright,
up
let's
to 2
go.
kilometers from me?
Let's travel.
I
Let's
want, I
travel to
want to learn
Saigon
about.
real quick.
I want to learn about like Jimmy's Vietnamese cousins. What's going on?
sorry.
Yeah,
okay,
this-
okay.
this-
Sorry.
Saigon.
Let's move on.
The bullet on this doc is very interesting to me.
JKT already celebrated the 8th anniversary, right?
Okay.
It's in the past.
Okay,
guys.
fine. Jimmy,
Alright.
please take it away.
What's going on with your cousins, Jimmy?
So if you don't like living in the past, but you want to live in the present, that's fine. Saigon 48 has got something new for you to enjoy on their YouTube channel. If you guys like Werewolf, if you guys pay attention to like a lot of these other Japanese 48, 46 groups, they do a lot of werewolf stuff, like Nogizaka on 46 Hour TV and things like that. Well, Saigon 48 is jumping in on the parade with their own Isla Masoi, which basically translates to "Who's the Werewolf?" Right? It's the same game. They've got the trailer up. I believe that's you got the link there, Josh. For that, it's a great way to get to know the members, right? Kind of see how they act, but see them in smaller bunches rather than a bunch of members all at once. Because for me, that's kind of hard to get to know the members. Episode 1 has 9 members. Episode 2 has 13. Right. So they've currently got 2 episodes of that out. Unlike their previous YouTube regular show, Senbatsu Battle, this is a little bit less produced. You'll notice that they're all kind of longer because it's just it just plays out. There's no editing.
All right, Jimmy, that's enough
and so
time
there's no
we have
subs.
for you.
There's no. It's all Vietnamese.
That's enough time we have for you, Jimmy.
It's all in Vietnamese.
let's
The last
go.
thing he
It's all
said.
Vietnamese.
All right.
RJ, please.
All right, so going back to STU, the Jewel of the Setouchi region, they're going to have a new subunit. It's going to be 7 members. I don't think they have a name for it yet. And it's going to be, the members are going to be decided by a fan vote. You can vote for the members if you buy the 5th single, Omoidaseru Koi wo Shiyou. Like we said earlier, we have reasons to buy these singles. And this group is going to get a coupling track and a PV on the next single that's coming out. And they're also going to like tour around Japan to promote the Setouchi region. I feel like they already have a group for this, but whatever.
Yeah, like 2. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So they need like 3. And they're going to have regular performance at Club Mixa and Ikebukuro. And they're going to be used as the core members to promote the whole 6th single, not just, which is weird. Like it won't be the Senbatsu. It'll be these 7. The voting started September 3rd and it ends at the end of the month. So good for them. And one last thing. Her girl, Maeda, even though she's no longer in AKB, she's still my cousin. She's getting her first photo book. Called Ami. Yeah,
Let's
boy.
go. Congrats.
So go out there and pre-order that shit. It comes out in October, I think.
Nice.
All right, you want to talk about your favorite Amin memories since we have time?
I took 2 shots with her, and I wore a shirt that said Ami on it because there's a French clothing brand that says Ami.
When you said that, I thought you drank and like 2 shots. I was like, yeah, we went out and I took 2 shots.
Did 2
I was
shots
like,
with
yo,
her.
well, that's
Turn
what's
up,
up.
Ami.
Yo, turn up. That's what's.
Yeah,
That's
and
why I originally
she was my Oshi at the time, and boy has the shirt too. It's just a shirt that says Ami across the chest. It's all flowers, and she was like, "Hey, that's my name," and I was like, "You're damn right it is. Let's take a picture together."
Is it a shot?
While I think Maeda Ami is very pretty, and I'll probably still pick up this book, I'm not a fan of these photos.
These preview ones, yeah, they're kind of generic.
You don't like the editing on the blur?
Dude,
it's okay because
her face is so smooth. Like I can't even see her features. If you like squint, it just disappears.
That's all right. It's only 4 photos.
She turns into Casper if you squint hard enough.
It's only 4 photos on this preview so far, and I'm sure the photo book will have at least 6 more. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for your time. I hope you by all means PB.
I hope this photo book turns out better for all of us.
Yes.
I'm guessing there will be a lot of Disney pictures if she's allowed to go.
Oh yeah.
That's all. She
that's
she
true.
basically lives at Disneyland. I don't know any other place she ever goes besides Disneyland. So
That is true.
we'll see.
All right. Well, I hope all
Take it
of
away,
you,
Josh.
I hope all of you enjoyed this episode of 48 and 30. I seemed to be able to contain the time more, so everyone had enough time to talk this time.
Because we keep
Certainly
you on
not
your shit,
because,
dude.
not because
Because we
Boy
keep you-
had to tell you to move on.
So
Or
everyone can thank me in the
Boy had to
comments
talk about the
for
outline,
being
dude.
on time this time.
Oh yeah, the
Um,
outline. Yeah. That's
So everyone just applaud me. But yes, you can go ahead and check out the next 48
okay.
and 30.
and now he has to
That
stall
we
so
will
hard for his
release.
outro, even though he
at
rushes the
that.
intro so much.
So yes,
Go away.
go ahead and leave a like,
I
leave a
know.
comment.
You had all the
That's all
time in
from
the
us.
world in the beginning.